Greetings, YouTube. We are right on time. Stephen Burris, Legacy Kick Rocks. Is it Pedrothos? Kick Rocks, how was your birthday? Got any cake left? Dylan Liberty, what is up? Love the photo. Happy couple, looks like. Oh, I love the word fantabulous. That is great to hear. Got my Bark the Chicken shirt on. Hope Legacy enjoys the games with the Nana. The wife was still pregnant. Well, it's a good photo regardless. The other Jason is in the house. What's up, Andrew Benz? Hey, wait a minute, 713 Ivani. I didn't hear that. I thought everybody just told me I was wrong and that the next progression title would happen in May of 2024. Brian got invited to beta. We can both be betas now. Huh. Inspector Dread, what is up? Super intense Minecraft player. I would go Human Torch faux show. Well, 713 Ivani, you know it's gonna be rank 3, 6 star or 7 stars, because that's the next progression. And it's probably going to mean one rank 3, 7 star. So you have to do the new version of the Abyss, which is what I've been saying this entire time. I haven't said this with hope, but I also said maybe that's why 8.3 was so easy. You know? Well, Kick Rocks, I hope not, but that would be inspiration for Cyber Week offers too. Bark that chicken, people. Ryan Veda. Hey! Bugog! Well, Brian, it is all about, I think, accounts versus progression. So that unfortunately makes sense. Internet phrases, Brian, that's right. Oh. Come on, lag. Don't hit. Oh, totally valuable. Are you 713? Are you free to play? I can't remember. Deal Liberty saving for the featured after next, seeing 165,000 shards. Hope to be at 500k. Joel, what's the score? I forgot. Holy cow, they could clinch tonight. What is this? The Kraken. I totally missed that. Tonight's been a crazy night. The Kraken. Ryan Veda with a $10. What inning, Joel? That's crazy. And Legacy and Joel Williams. Oh my gosh, top is. Are you nervous? Are you gonna go streaking if they win? I'm just kidding. I think. Ryan, do you want to change the color from red? The Kraken says I took my 6-star. Is that Star-Lord? SL? Silk to Sig Twitter. Oh, the Kraken, can you please send me some gameplay? I'd love to see. I don't know anything about her. 7-3 Ivani said after the announcement for 7 stars, I stopped purchasing Eternity of Pain and 8.3 are all done. Is it weird that I haven't opened my 10k 7 stars yet? No, I mean, you do you, buddy. Dylan Liberty, what? Can you file a help ticket? That seems crazy. Dynamics, a failed marriage is like an Avengers movie. First someone snaps, then half your stuff is gone. Woo! That is a deep cutter. Jacob Furnell. Great pool. Dynamics, that might be the most brutally honest take ever. Also, it's 1943. Where's our boy Earth 25 when you need him to tell us what was going on in 1943? Breeze Cabest. This is not an early stream. It is the exact same time as normal. Believe it or not. Yeah. It is no different now than it was before. Jacob, it's all good? You should be very happy with that. I'd be very happy. Geez, I think the preacher is optional now. I think you can get married at a courthouse. I think it just takes 2 people. Jeez. Why not, Jacob? Hey, Earth 25, my friend, you know never to apologize. You're right on time when you can make it great. If not, it's all good. I mean, trust me, it is a huge honor that people apologize for being late to a voluntary broadcast. But this is all, you know, free will. I never want people to feel like I have to force them to be here. That defeats the whole purpose. Good guy kind, Captain Ellie, what is up? Shout out. Mama, hello everybody. Of course, sir, 25, of course. Joel, does that mean you are 6 outs away from a World Series title? 6 outs? How close did the 2011 Rangers get? How many outs? Was it 3? Was it 2? Oh, jeez. I'm so envious that your Hulk is awakened, but mine still does amazing. Oh, Pedro, that Cardinals team gave the worst pain I've ever seen. Breeze, mine was messed up as well. Jeez, I'm telling you, Cardinals have won the World Series. That was the most painful ever. So, Earth 25, they haven't given any hints besides that. Mama, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. Also, Ryan Veda, who's the profile pic gonna be? Unless you want to keep the Red Hulk.
Hello?
Mama, are you down to record a video discussing your thoughts on the new progression title?
Oh, whatever. I'm never gonna get it. Let's do it.
Ooh, Fat Man, nice. Alright, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. This video is going to be my 10 p.m. late night drop because let's just say, as a community, so I've been saying for months, because when Kabam says, I know it feels like our push to 7 stars accelerated really fast, but soon we will explain why that is. My brain, which given sometimes ain't that big, heard that and thought, oh yeah, a new progression title is coming. And Mama, I cannot tell you how many people in the comments have relished the fact that that prediction so far has not been correct. And
Okay.
I have had people say, Prof, you just need to wave the white flag on this one and admit that the next progression title is probably coming in like May of 2024. Which, for the record, I'd be happy with. Because that means we're slowing down how fast the economy of the game is moving. But you see, the problem is, the whole reason why we got the Abyss was for progression. And I'm not saying it's going to follow historically the same requirements, because knowing Kabam, they're probably going to make him more ridiculous. But when the Abyss came out, and I still only have 26% of it done. And when you look at the quest rewards for this thing, you'll remember that there was a rank up gem for completion, along with the Awakening gem. So you had a class catalyst, you had an Awakening gem, which now you can get from the side quest. And basically you had a dream of taking, was it a 6-star to rank 3 back then? Was that the dream? 6-star to rank 3?
It's rank 3 or 4.
Well, I think, of course, Paragon was 3 6-stars to rank 4.
Yes.
So the timing of this correlated to progression. They don't just make this kind of content to make this kind of content. For the record, I did not want to be right. But a rank 3 for Thronebreaker was a big deal years ago. And I also believe, and this I'm more confident on with my old man memory, that Thronebreaker came out right before Cyber Weekend. What do they say if you don't learn from history, Mom? You ever heard that phrase?
You're doomed to repeat it.
And we're not talking about Dr. Doom. We're talking about just straight up doomed. So, we just talked about what it was like a few years ago in the fall to take a 6-star to rank 3. Now it is the fall. We are less than a month away from Cyber Week, not weekend, because these sales now combined with the Kabam unit store are a week long. And what do you know? We are all trying to get our first rank 3 7-star. And on top of that, Mama, do you know what happens when you complete one path of the new sequel to the Abyss?
Probably you get enough stuff to rank 3 a 7-star.
You get enough stuff for, I believe, a rank 3 7-star crystal.
Shocking.
So, I just want to say this. If it's one rank 3 7-star for Wallet Breaker Deluxe, I'll accept it. If it's 2 or 3, do you realize how many people are saying, I'm good? And
a lot.
And if they say I'm good, what's going to happen to their spending during Cyber Week? It's going to go down. Big time.
Hello, Anthony.
So if I'm Kabam, I go back to the Thronebreaker requirement of one rank 3 7-star, so that everybody who does one path of the Necropolis, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, sounds like a disease you might need help getting over that addiction.
Necropolis.
But regardless, that makes sense. And that would be essentially where the economy of the game is. Now, Kabam might do this. They might say, hey, if you don't want to go into the Necropolis, spend 20,000 units and maybe, just maybe, you can buy your way to the next progression tier. And here's where that gets tempting. Because this is how Kabam makes a fortune off of this. They give you the option, and then if you do what I kind of have always wanted to do, which is get the next progression tier during Cyber Week, you get the best Paragon offers and then the best wallet breaker whale offers. But as Kickrocks just said, and I think a lot of people feel this way, this conversation's got a lot of heads spinning because we have so many people who are spending far less in the game after July 4th week. So you've got players that are already on the fence about being semi-retired or retired. The way to get those players off the fence in the opposite direction that you want is to make it harder to get the best rewards. It just is.
Or it can have the opposite effect and have those players say, screw it, I don't care.
Well, and again, if players say, screw it, I don't care, that means they're not going to spend.
Exactly.
And if they're not,
I think there's a lot of those people out there too.
And if there's a lot of people out there, then this is going to blow up in Kabam's face right before the gifting / banquet / whatever the heck they're going to call that event in December. So this is a huge risk. When Thronebreaker came out, the game and the economy and the community was so healthy that I don't remember there being a lot of controversy. But we have 7 stars that have caused people to step back. July 4th week sales, Ascension, and now this. If they keep it to 1 rank 3 7-star, I think a lot of people can come on board. 2 is pushing it, and 3 is unbelievably stupid. And obviously anything above 3 is going to destroy the game. So no, surely they couldn't be that dumb.
I mean, 7 stars literally came out not even a year ago.
And remember, we also have the 8.4 beta, which I feel like Kabam could say multiple rank 3 7 stars, which you can get as a Paragon, and completing 8.4. And like there's two ways they can do this. They can say we're going to start the new progression title right before Cyber Week, which we've seen before, or they can say we're going to start the new progression title requirement after 8.4 is released in 2024, and we're just giving you a heads up. And in that way, kind of weirdly, I appreciate it because it gets the hype up for Necropolis, but it doesn't make you have to go in there and do it week 1. Because you know that you're going to have like 6 more months to gain multiple rank 3 7 stars. The only way that's going to be BS is if they say, hey, you need to do this in the next 2 weeks. So, Tycho Brody says, Paragon was 3 rank 4 6 stars. Why would they keep it to 1 7-star for the next progression? Because 8.4 isn't out. And on top of that, we haven't seen anyone besides the winner of the Brawl get 1 rank 3 7-star. So, the exit, I agree that making the Abyss 2.0 100% completion is bogus, but I'm not talking about 100% completion. That's exploration. I'm just talking about one path, kind of like the Abyss was. And shout out to FinTech, who does have the only rank 3 right now. Anyhow, this video is almost 10 minutes long. We could talk about this for another half an hour, but I don't want to stall or make people click on more ads. So if you're watching live, stay tuned. Let me know what your thoughts are. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
Okay. Y'all, before we get to our crystal opening, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this.
I'm just going to put myself in that category of I don't care.
Yeah.
They're pushing too much out too quick. And in my humble opinion, yes, Brady, she is good.
Well, companies.
I mean, they're just shoving this internet phrases down our throats.
That is.
And I just feel like it's just too much because I don't know if the game is losing popularity and they're trying to do something to kind of bring it back, if you will.
Well, they're gaining some of that money back because I've seen if the screenshots are true.
But I'm not talking about money. Okay. I'm just talking about how many people are downloading it as new players.
But the other thing is,
how many people are staying with it? What's the retention ratio? What's,
Yeah. Those are all good questions. Like most things, it's above
we'll never know.
My pay grade. But I do think any for-profit company wants a good last quarter of sales. What's up, Cadenator? Thank you for the nuts. Hello, what's up, Allison Edits? Good guy Kai. Kabam said, let's see how we can really stir up the community before we go to bed. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah. That's the irony of the progression title, is that if you start the game off new, unless you're just throwing a bunch of money you've never done before on the whale holidays, you're just so far behind. Like, if I started the game now, I'd be like, oh, I'm way too far behind. I'm deleting this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who feel that way. We've been playing for 7 years. All right, we need to take a deep breath, open a crystal, and, I don't know, try to wrap my mind around all this. I feel like it's just a lot to think about. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot to think about. By the way, we've got almost 50 viewers, but only 29 likes. Ruh-roh.
Not good, people.
All right, let's just open this up to a poll, too. All right. It's a very straightforward poll. Brady, well, we shall see. Trevor, it's also great to see you. It's been so long. I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I just saw your comment. We're in the middle of a big-time discussion. Let's see here. Ryan Veda, remind me of the profile pic. I'm scrolling up. There's been so many comments about this since you said it. And I am old. Fat Man, that's right. All right, Mama. Anybody dueling me?
Not me. I'm tired of getting
Els?
Screwed over with those stupid crystals.
I got you. Trevor, it's always great to see you, man. Well, Darren, good luck. Maybe you'll get him. Trevor, please do. Let's just say that's going to bring some holiday cheer. Vantage, no, 8.4 is not coming out this month. But that doesn't mean a new progression title wouldn't be. All right, Mom, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. We're debating right now. Because on Friday, right? Friday, Kabam is releasing the details of some kind of new progression title. Maybe it'll come in November. Maybe it'll come in 2024. I don't know. Mama, we both are just going to keep doing our thing.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. And speaking of that, if we're talking about the future of the game, then we've got to talk about Fat Man.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're going to talk about Fat Man. Because Fat Man's got the word future in it. And my man Ryan Veda, along with the Kidnator, got us to stream 1943 and Legacy and Joel Williams in honor of his Texas Rangers, who at the time of recording this are 6 outs away from winning their first ever World Series title in Arizona, nonetheless. Are talking about the future. And, I faced today in Battlegrounds not 1, not 2, but 3 Silks. Okay?
Okay. Did you lose?
No. Because I have grown smart enough when they choose Silk to not put down my Dr. Doom, because even though he's rank 5, it's basically...
She kills him.
It's an automatic L. It's an automatic loss.
Yeah.
So... Y'all, Mama Bear has chosen to do something she really does. Remain abstinent.
From...
Opening more featured crystals.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's also what you say. And David Warman says hello from Aberdeen, Scotland. That's a new one.
Well, hello, Scotland.
And Nagato says it's insane how many Paragons I faced in Platinum 15 days into the season. Yeah, a lot of people are stuck in Platinum. Especially Plat 1, unfortunately. Sorry, bud. Alright, let's just get Silk now. We're talking about the future. Let's just get Silk, Mama, we got Sandman, we got Moondragon, we got Adam Warlock, we got Danny Moonstar, we got Lady D, and Silk, of course. What are we thinking?
Well, let's just go with Silk.
Okay, Silky Smooth. What's the number gonna be?
1.
Oh.
Is the loneliest number.
Especially if you're with Silk. There's 1.
You can be Silky Smooth.
By the way, Samuel says, hey, Prof, just got here after the announcement for the new title. Personally dread the time when a new title drops because it just feels like a grind to achieve it. Well, that's the goal.
Yeah, no thank you.
All right. Send the luck for Silk and tell me the release, Mama.
No.
By the way, we have not seen at the end of this reel for several nights even one featured champion appear in the reel. So that's our first goal. Thank you to everybody who says good luck. You still have a few seconds to put your prediction. Ryan Veda was kind enough to get us to stream 1943, which means he is now going to take all that luck away by requesting we get Loki.
Hello, Daedalus from Lincoln, England.
Here
Good
we
morning.
go. There's some featured champions in the reel, and that is insanely depressing, which is
That's bad.
Par for the course in this crystal. As Darren just said, pun intended, I got punished. Kick rocks. Dough! That was pretty good dough, right? Pretty good?
Bad.
Well, I guess the good news is we're getting ever so closer thanks to the side quest rewards, which were better, as usual, than the main quest rewards, to getting to the 15,000 7-star shard threshold. In fact, we're at 14,710, which means on Thursday night we should be able to open a 7-star. So I look forward to seeing everybody around then. In the meantime, I'm going to go hide in shame because that was another ugly pull. As always, y'all, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Ryan and Cadenator, thanks for getting us there. And thanks for hitting the like button. Good night, everybody.
Good night.